Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Downtown Beatdown Online. I am Arneezy, your TO for the day. Today we're having Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. We have some strong competition today. I'm going to turn it over to the commentators Dostro and ISO Strife, and enjoy the show today.
What's up? What's up? It
Hey
is
guys.
Power Rangers Battle for the Grid time. We got some solid play in store for you this afternoon. Everyone's getting ready for the Down Back Fight Club tournament going on tomorrow. The Justin Wong tournament going on. There's some nice prizes. I even signed up. Rare footage of Dostro actually entering a tournament. I'm excited for that one. But today we got a little bit of different for you. We have 12 players signed up. Some familiar faces. And
Well, Dostro, they might be familiar for you because this is my first time here, and it's nice to be here.
definitely, it's nice having you. The real grinders for the grid scene. There's some familiar faces that sign up for just about every tournament. Mr. First Place, I like to call him, Fear Chimera, recently sponsored and picked up by Crescent Esports. Crescent
Oh,
Chimera.
wow.
And Fear, Technique, Logan 22, Los Teresa, and Omega Black. Those are like the 5 first people to sign up for almost every tournament. You always see them, and I see them like improving every time, and it's always great to see it.
That's awesome. Did Chimera get picked up by Crescent off of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid?
Fear only plays Battle for the Grid in terms of fighting games. I have
Okay.
heard that he used to play a lot of Gears of War, and I think he was perhaps in a competitive scene for that. But yeah, the only fighting game he plays is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and he does a real good job of it too. Top placings at just about every tournament he signs up for. He's only lost a handful of events, and he's #1 on the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid League leaderboard right now.
Well, you don't call him Mr. First Place for nothing, but that's amazing. And
Oh
that's
yeah.
actually a big boost for the game itself. Like when somebody sees a player with a legit esports team tag, they always want to find out like what are they playing, and that'll be like, oh, like even people from within the same team will be like, hey, what do you play? And it'd be like, oh, I play Power Rangers. They're gonna be like, what? I think it's awesome. uh I don't know how much it does in terms of exposure, but just knowing that there's a sponsored player and he gained his sponsorship off of playing this game is pretty amazing to me.
Yeah, 100%. Uh, Fear, as well as another grid player, recently got sponsored. Glitchy Cobra, sponsored by Current Esports right now. She was just picked up as well. Those are two of the top players in the scene right now. Always top placings. Very consistent players as well.
Nice.
Looks like we're getting at least one player queued up. We have Locks sliding into the stream. Uh, Locks would be playing Kaiba Sega Saturn.
Nice. Love that
Uh,
name. Love that name.
Hopefully, we'll see the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I know, right?
Yeah, Locke's playing the previous patch team Evasion.
Okay.
Evasion is a very strong player in his own right. Well
Got
known
it.
for his dog play. He and I were
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Um,
Evasion and I were like the first players to really take dog to the next level, I think. I,
so I entered one of these tournaments maybe like a month ago, but I didn't commentate that time, and it literally was one of the first few times that I played Battle for the Grid against someone who's not my regular training partner, so I got destroyed, but I watched the tournament throughout, and I don't know if it was evasion, but there was a player, and his dog was like crazy. He was doing like these side to side dash cancel light things that I had never seen,
yeah, that's the Plankfinet.
and
Yeah,
I was just like, what is this? Like the last time I saw an infinite, it was Cat Ranger doing
yeah.
her little loops, which I was learning when I picked up the game, and then they immediately patched it like the week after, and I was like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, the Shady K, the Lord Shady K, our savior, Shady K, the combat designer for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Of course.
He has told us that if you've learned the Plinkfinite, then you deserve to keep it. So it's not getting patched out anytime soon. Just about
Oh,
every character
sweet.
has the capability to use it. There are a few characters who can't. Magna Defender can't do, or well, Magna Defender, Trini, and Goldar can't do the Plinkfinite because they have to finish their dash animation before they can act out of it, and
Right.
Zed can't do it because his dash is a teleport
It's
dash.
a teleport. Okay.
Yeah. But Evasion and I used to be the only two players who would Plinkfinite with Dog. I was the first one to use it. Evasion picked up Dog shortly after I did, I believe. But he and I used to be the only ones to use it, and now recently, one of the players with a target on the back of their head, Gimmicks, has been starting to use the Plinkfinite as well, although a little bit more sparingly than Evasion and I use it. But it's definitely incredibly strong tech. But speaking of strong, Kaiba Sega Saturn scooting in here with the RJ pick.
All right. I mean, that's a pretty cool team. RJ, since he came out, he became really popular as far as I know. I mean, I picked it up immediately because I'm like, hey, these combos are fun. And that's pretty much what keeps me like hooked on the game is learning these really cool combos. And also the fact that I can make my own combos and they normally will work out, which is something that I enjoy from games like this one and BB Tag and Marvel Infinite. It's just like the freedom to do combos.
Yeah, the combos in this game very freeform, but with RJ, easily the best character in the game right now. Any time he hits you, it should confirm into a kill because his damage is absolutely nuts.
All right, looks like we're gonna start.
Yeah, I'm a bit of an RJ purist. If I see someone doing ugly RJ combos, I'm going to criticize them.
Oh, I will expect a roasting from you once I show you my RJ combo. But I take pride in that I deciphered the combo from start to finish on my own. And we're about to start, so RJ 3D. The armor in the switch.
The dolphin dive from Trini has a little bit of armor and is fully air unblockable. Blocks the 5s6 as you get the pickup from the Mastodon Sentry into a full combo. Goes for the tag out tag.
Another switch. So I have to ask, because my 100% knowledge is not there yet. This is a kill, right? Oh, absolutely.
Locke's actually using some relatively recent tech found. You get extra combo states if you input the move with your point character and tag out before it actually hits. Locke's used it right there to get the OTG and a quick pickup and confirm. And now he's clipping the Tommy Oliver using the Trini assist to pick up rare footage of Trini actually being useful in the game, but now this is an easy kill.
Alright, yeah, he takes Trini went from being like one of the best characters, right? Ooh, he let him live.
Yeah, Trini was the best assist in the game. She still has a very strong assist, no longer the best because it's a lot slower, but as a character, she is not so great because she has such a tough time playing neutral. But Locke seems to be doing just fine with the Mastodon Sentry, getting the pickups and the reset. Oh, gets the throw, but using back throw, you can't confirm off that.
Wake up super, which is what you should do in this game, except he was in the air.
Yeah, the reversal option in this game, very strong. Ooh, good overhead from Kaiba Sega Saturn.
Alright, can he do something good? He has to climb a mountain right now, but
lots of plays.
He's a really good character, and he has a really good reset game. Oh, there we go. Oh, missed that.
Oh, just one quick 5M kick in the dog.
Oh yeah, the no mix-up.
Easy. Are we gonna get the bowling pins? Call the flute, the melody.
He's gonna combo into it.
Good damage from Kaiba Sega Saturn. Went for the tight link. The 4M into 2M, tighter link than the 4M 5L link.
That overhead can be confirmed, right? Yeah, there
just did it right there.
Is he gonna pull it off? He can do this.
It's gonna be tough. Might not be able to build the full 2 bars here. Gonna have to get a reset reversal EX into the super. That ought to
Okay,
do it.
Yeah, he's gone. He should have accounted for that because I think in the case of Trini, that's like one of her really only good options on Wake Up is just reversal, right? EX?
A lot of characters, your only really real wake-up option is to reversal EX or reversal super. So if you're scared and you don't want to eat the mix-up, you just go for the EX, but unfortunately in a lot of situations you can get meatied out of it if you're knocked onto the ground. So a lot of players will use the 5L flip out during a juggle to circumvent that, because there are like 1 or 2 frames where you're completely inactionable, where you have to eat the mix-up. So a lot of players have actually developed unblockable setups with that. On screen we have 4 characters that can do the unblockables in Sentry, Anubis Kruger, Tommy Oliver, and Jason Lee Scotts.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
None of the point characters, right?
And none of the current point characters. Trini might have one herself, but I've yet to see it. But the RJ going on right now, just getting RJ. Unfortunate that this isn't gonna kill. And he dropped it anyway. Yeah, the knee crush, so good. So recovers incredibly fast.
It is a really good move. Okay, gets a switch. Nothing after it though. Ooh, Trini has such a long windup now.
It takes forever for her to actually throw that beam. Lox might actually want to start using his Zord soon, as he has the 2 bars to activate it, but just gets hits Kai of Sega Saturn down, man. Put him in the corner.
If he doesn't drop this, he should be gone.
Hey. Ooh, tag out tech? Unfortunate drop there, would have been a dead Tommy.
Let's get RJ back in here. Man, RJ corner first.
Reversal EX, you have to make those blocks just a little bit tighter.
Again, drops out doesn't count so a lot more even this match versus the last one.
The Billy.
That coming from a
I saw that.
The cross up. One more Billy. There it is. The tippy toes, the J's, the Timberlands.
Okay, gets him with Jason.
Oh, 5L flip out. Kai of Sega Saturn.
And he's not accounting for the reversals in any of the instances. He's just getting hit by it.
Kai of Sega Saturn. The combos and setups that they're going are just a little bit passive, and I don't think that they're completely ready for the type of the pace of gameplay that can be played in this game. And I think perhaps they might be just a little lost in how to get around things right now.
Yeah, and it's also the first game, so they might have like that slow wind up when you have to like warm up your fingers, get that muscle memory going. But it looked like a really even game until the Megazord came into play, and then Kaiba just lost all 3 characters like that. And we're up, he's up 2-0 now.
The momentum works so strong in this game, especially when you have, in every tag game, whether it's Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Battle, Marvel Infinite, Marvel 3, Dragon Ball Fighters, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, having that extra character is such an incredible resource. And once you lose one, it can snowball so incredibly fast. Your defense has to be on point, and it makes playing the neutral game so much harder.
Set game 3.
Well, the bullets interrupted the dolphin dive, not getting the hard knockdown there.
Grabs the assist degree.
With the pickup from the dog, no whipping snap here.
Oh yeah, nice conversion.
Full combo, not gonna be able to kill. Might have to go for a reset, maybe a tag out. Ooh, goes for the setup.
Oh, just wake up, niggas. Good.
Yeah, we got the visual glitch, at least on my screen. We've got the bomb sticking around, even though it's actually gone, but...
Alright, can he finish his meal though? And
it is RJ, but Kaiba Sega Saturn not doing the optimal combos here, but should be able to kill anyway with an EX into a super, not even. Goes for the reset?
no assist to cover that. I assume that's what it is, right?
This all you.
With a flip out reset like that, I don't know if the 4S would have worked so well. Maybe they were going for the 4S cancels, but you're getting extremely punished right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, RJ's goner. Oh!
Oh, no one is safe. Just gets chipped out. Jason could have actually been comboed a little bit more there. The dash of the scoot, the overhead swinging, the butt of the rifle.
Easy Red Ranger gone. What's the mix-up on incoming?
No mix-up, just playing neutral.
And just doesn't hit between the string.
But once you land, you can EX just so quickly after that Dragon's tail.
He's been missing out on those switches combos though, because he's been hitting the EX, but not getting the switches that he was getting in the first game.
That was definitely a missed push block. The 4S even still hit. Oh, but we still got hit by the Billy.
He got saved by the boot.
He has one more call. There it is. The Billy. The Triceratops.
And even though it was a 3-0, it wasn't like a super easy 3-0. Like, I felt like Kaiba had a lot of chances, but Lox was just able to capitalize a lot more.
Yeah, in a game like this, you can't give your opponent all those opportunities to play the game, because every hit is going to be leading into a kill. Lox had the kill combos a little bit better. Kaiba, I don't think we saw so many full confirms. But the gears were turning. They got the hits. They got out of pressure. It just so happens that they weren't ready for a lot of what Lox was putting down.
Yeah, great job by both of them. In terms of what I saw like last tournament and what I've seen like in recent footage, it was a very slow-paced game. Like you said, it just snowballed out of nowhere. But the beginning of the game was very back and forth until one of them either connected with the reversal or Megazord came into play. I thought it was really fun. GG's to both of these guys. I'm going to step out for a second to play my match, and I will be right back.
All right.
So I, Arneezy, will be butting in here to commentate with the homie Dostro. And
what's up, Arneezy?
How you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, mute your mic, please. ISO.
Alrighty, so who can we have on stream next?
Let's get the Sin Game and Logan on here.
Alright, TK versus Logan 22. This will be two Magna Defender teams, but two different and unique Magna Defender teams. TK, known for playing the Magna Red Blue. Very solid team, very strong. He makes Cenozoic Blue Ranger look actually useful and look like more than just an assist. But the blue assist on backup with Magna on point is so incredibly powerful on its own right, and he makes it look so easy. Now, Logan 22, he runs Tommy, Jen, Magna in that order, I believe. I believe Tommy goes first and Magna on Anchor, which is incredibly strange considering how a lot of people like to play Magna Defender, especially in how the meta has been shaping up. Magna Defender, more often than not, a character that you'll see on point because he has such high risk, high reward moves, being his jump special and his 6S. And you really want to be using those with assist backup. And TK just does a good job with it, but I don't know if he'll change characters. Right now he's queued up with something completely different. Perhaps he's just trying up. Oh, TK queuing up with the Tommy G adjacent. I have never seen him play this team before. Let's see what goes on between these two. Let's see. Oh, TK, did you what are you doing? I think TK probably is this not his did he select the wrong team? This is
what's going on?
This is like the default team. Like, he just mashed X on character select, so this might not be... he says he got a new laptop, and I just forgot to change his team, I guess. So, Logan22, just a quick combo video for us.
Yeah, Logan, show some combos. We want to see dirty.
Time for it.
Yeah, just warming up, seeing how the connection feels, I guess. TK, as I said, known TK EFT the game, the Sin game. However you want to call him, TK normally plays Magna, Red, Blue. Very strong team. Well, he does play Jason on this team. I've never seen him play either Geo or Tommy. I haven't seen him play anyone other than Magna, Red, Blue.
Oh, that's what happens when you just make it fucking up.
Yep, we'll just get into this real soon after this quick foible is remedied. We'll get it for you in just a moment.
Just a moment. So just want to let y'all know that donate to the Matcherino absolutely free. Use the command Matcherino in the chat. You'll be able to get the code to donate a free 50 cents. No money to you, just free, absolutely free 50 cents. Takes less than 2 minutes. You actually need to know how to donate using Matcherino. We do have a video on our YouTube channel on how to donate to Matcherino. Literally under 2 minutes. And it looks like we're finally going to get some stuff set up.
There it is. TK queuing up with his the real stuff.
His actual team.
Actual factual TK the game. EMP the game.
So we're getting Magna Defender, Jason, and Senazog Blue. And of course, Logan also has Magna Defender on his team. So this is going to be very interesting to watch. Now I gotta swap the names again.
Need to be careful about playing neutral against Magna when you're putting up projectiles or anything. It's TK likes to get that easy mix-up, the block string into the Jason assist, the easy sandwich, the 50-50, going for these jump loops.
Oh, the reset!
Awesome. Real cute from TK, the easy reset, the bread and butter. Everyone has a reset just like that. And he makes it look so nice, so easy, so simple, so clean.
And kills with the Hadouken there. I don't know what the actual move name is called, so I'm gonna call it a Hadouken.
The Senazog Blue assist, the fireball, but clipping the whiff buttons against the Magna Defender, going for the jump loops yet again. Real consistent.
So we are seeing Mike getting just beaten up. Oh, Tate does the throw. Combos afterwards.
Why you hitting yourself?
Drops the loop though.
Logan, one of the few players he can't condition. He's always mashing that EX on link up. Gotta be careful of that.
There goes Tiger Sword.
0 in on my coordinates. Ooh, unfortunate drop was a little bit higher than they expected from those missiles. Well, rare footage of neutral and Power Rangers battle for the grid. Oh, but why play neutral when you can success? Oh, the tag out, easy punish. So quick, so clean. TK just committing a little bit more than he needed to, and now just getting punished for it. Ooh, Logan accidentally gets the flip out. Might want to be popping Zord. This is going to be a dead Magna real easy. Doesn't even have to go for the jump loop, so we do it anyway. The easy styling. Get these combos going. We got full Zord on deck for TK. We're gonna see it. There it is. Easy loops. Give him the Excalibur, the sword, and the stone.
Alright, so the game, taking game number 1. TK just putting in some work here. like he always does.
As a Sun Duel in the chat pointing out TK tying it up 1-1. It's all jokes here. It's a 1-0, TK winning the first real game.
3, 2,
Let's see how Logan can deal with the
You're under arrest.
incredible pressure that TK goes for. Just very content to holding up back, but the easy mix-up from the Jason assist, crossing up, getting the full combo, these jump loops, a little bit low, the hurt box on Jen a little bit smaller, but the JS getting around the anti-air from TK, and now he's getting opened up. Oh, the Tommy assist allowed Logan to actually open up and take the corner from the JS there. Oh, missing the punish. TK has Zord on deck
Good
if he
punish
needs it.
there.
The whip pizza cutter, the 2M. Now we're just getting straight to the corner. Let's see how the combo ends. We got the EX. Are we gonna get a mix-up? The same exact setup. TK is
Mix-up,
not ready
setup,
for it.
cross-up. It's just so...
No one's ready. No one's ready for how the Tommy...
Oh, and we got the teabag. Oh, all out.
It's so... no one's ever ready for the Tommy assist to open up the corner like that.
Get out of my way.
Oh, gets the hit. Oh, the teleport punishes the shotgun from Logan 22 there. Easy damage, and Blue does big damage with a full stick of butter here. Let's see what happens. We're picked up. A reset. Doesn't punish the EX though. Oh, what's gonna happen? Big ol' Goldar boots missed any opportunity and unblockable.
Oh, he gets hit by the Goldar stomps. Yeah, this should do it right here. Yeah, that's
what's
gonna
gonna happen?
Oh, drops it though, unfortunately.
You gave him an inch, will he take a mile? Picking him up, comboing. This is an easy kill for TK right here. Oh, got around the incoming. Needs to be careful of how to play neutral here. We got Billy's on deck. Playing neutral, we got Excalibur. The big old sword, the H follow, the Dino Sword. Oh, but the tag in, he wasn't ready for it. Logan 22 evening it up against the game. I was real worried for a moment because Logan brought out the Liptons. Man's dropped it in the hot steaming water. Hey, once you teabag, you can't lose, especially if you're ahead.
Right. So if you had that much of a life lead, and
Merry
then
Christmas.
do the teabag, you gotta win.
Oh, but he got hit by the TK. TK loves to do the dash jump JH.
So I missed it. Teabag.
You missed the Liptons.
Oh, jeez. Well, I had fun. I did way better than I was expecting.
Oh, Logan 22 has a level 1 sword ready on deck. Might want to use it as soon as possible.
Get out of my way.
Oh, but he's just getting clipped. Oh, could open up. Oh, the 2L recovered in time to punish the EX there.
That was a great read on the EX. I love watching Xenozoid Blue, dude.
TK having a bit of trouble finishing his blue combos today.
Release the power.
Oh, gave him the mock speed.
Ground pound. That's such a good power. I love it.
We built up another super, and we got the big ol' electric on deck.
And another ground pound? Oh,
OTG. Oh, the second hit didn't actually clip, but we still got the pickup.
caught the feats. Teleport. I didn't even know he had a teleport.
Yeah, the JS while he's stocked up means he can teleport. Logan 22 is not utilizing the Goldar stomps well enough. He could be going for unblockables, but he's not just going for the overheads.
he gonna catch him there?
TK playing patiently. Oh, tried to anti-air.
Almost
Logan
got
doesn't
him
get
there.
the pickup.
I feel playing Time Force King kind of makes you want to be in the air a lot, and I think that's what's keeping him from actually hitting TK right now. There you go, gets the hit.
Yeah, the JS from Jen Scott's easily one of her best moves in the game. Makes her, just that move alone, puts her in contention for a top character in the game, but in conjunction with the rest of her toolset makes her so incredibly good.
But I mean, and the fact that she's pretty simple to use. I don't think any of her combos are like extremely complicated, but yeah, having the ability to like hit, like, I mean, half screen air dash when nobody else can do that, that sounds like it's the best ones.
Oh, TK bringing the lift
my
himself.
The return Lipton.
We double bagging, boys.
I mean, if you're teabagging and lose, you earn the teabag back, you know?
Yeah, if you get bagged, you got to expect. If you bag your opponent, you got to expect your opponent to bag you back.
And that's just the rhythm that they're imposing on themselves for this match. What's the score right now? Because I came in late.
It is currently 2-1 in favor of EMP the game.
Nice. All right, so it's no blowout yet. Logan's been playing pretty good, I guess.
Well, no blowout, but we got blown out by the armor for a moment. Oh, the tag out into Happy Birthday.
He gets two characters. That's huge.
I wasn't ready for the added juggle limiter. Just
Off of the assist,
Happy
right?
Birthday. Yeah, certain moves can affect the Happy Birthday, so some will fall out early.
All right, nice switch into.
Oh, good pickup. Gotta be careful on how you confirm this. Logan just getting the good pickups right now. Let's see it. Oh, wow. Same side this time. Same side.
I would have gotten hit. So. Oh no! One hit away. He's gonna get to switch.
Just 5S. There it is. Chip out.
Yeah.
Because Logan was in the corner, you can't push him back, so he's right up there in the face to chip TK's blue out.
All right, I see. Ooh, a little reset into the combo there. No.
Oh, good anti-air. Jen's done for. What's gonna happen? Just playing in the corner, picks up, taps the toes. Jason's 2L, one of the best 2L in the game. Easy.
He should be gone. I'm surprised that Megazord hasn't come into play for either of them right now. I assume
TK.
Megazord will come in from his game.
We should be seeing it soon. TK prefers to use the Megazord when he gets the hit, so we need to look out for that. We'll see it coming right about here to finish up Logan 22.
There we go.
Excalibur, hit him with the sword and stone.
Oh, that's a cheap.
Oh, went for the Billy instead.
That's
Oh, the Bionic Dino and the Billy in tandem.
hey, Generation 1 combos, man.
Whatever works. As I always like to say, if it worked, it was the right decision.
Yeah. So for any of you guys that have the Power Rangers nostalgia, that is a Gen 1 combo, so you guys should be loving this. And oh, the next match is up. Technique versus Sondula. Sondula just beat me 3-0, and I wasn't expecting anything less. But I managed to get a character off of him twice, so I'm very happy about that.
Sundula is a mainstay of high-level Battle for the Grid. While he doesn't always have the time to enter the events, he's been around for a very long time. His old team he used to play Trini, so unfortunately he's not doesn't have the same team that he's used to, but he's picked up Zed in her place. So now playing Magna, Zed, Goldar, very strong team in its own right.
Yeah, Goldar, like, to me right now, Goldar is like the character. I have no idea how to deal with him.
Goldar's JS and his little swoop, his dive, in conjunction with the JM, the belly flop, the body splash, It's real good because the JM crosses up in the corner even. So you need to be wary of that. Not to mention his buttons are pretty good, and his 6S as well as his assist both have armor. So you need to be careful on that.
Oh, he has armor on the assist too? That's
Yeah.
great.
And Technique, as I said, one of the players that signs up for just about every tournament. Technique running his classic team. He's been running this team since just about the online epidemic started. He had been playing blue over Trey, but now these are just like his favorite characters.
Okay.
So he just plays the characters he really likes, and he does very well with it. The team composition, I think, is very intelligent in how he plays.
If there was a game that would allow you to do that, it would definitely be this game.
Oh yeah, this game is real good, but what's not so good is Trey on point. You gotta be real careful how you play it, because his neutral is the big sad.
Yeah,
But
I've noticed for his combos being like so high paced and it looks really speedy, he's actually a really slow character. I tried him before. He was fun, but I didn't enjoy him to the degree of like Cat Ranger.
Trey, his buttons are kind of stubby. His dash, not that great. His grab is solid.
Nice grab.
It's just how he plays the rest of the game is a little bit too slow to keep up with a lot of the pace that we should be seeing in this game. Oh, good cross up into the tag. I'm not expecting it to pick up off the captain corridor.
And it's really cool because as soon as you say that about Trey, he does these like dash through, dash up, come in front and around combos, just as you're saying that he's like slow and stuff. That's pretty cool.
It's not that he's slow, it's just that his tools are not the best. His pressure is pretty solid, actually. He can utilize assists with his Gold Rush options quite well, and his damage, as you see right now, is
insane.
Oh, he messed up.
Nice.
His damage is absolutely incredible. He can kill off of every touch. But his combos are a bit tricky, and the roots can be a little bit finicky, but Technique seems to be doing a good job, and this is what we see as one of his best options, calling the power of Pure Midas in order to generate a mix-up for the rest of your characters. Oh, we got Billy. Oh, picks up both characters!
Who's gonna hit? That's actually gonna put down now.
Jason actually was able to body block the Mega Blaster in order to prevent Zed from getting hit there. Oh, we got Zord activated. The Billy. Oh, good tech. How did... He shot him facing the left corner, but Trey got sent to the right. What the hell?
This game, man, this game.
It's like, I think what happened was, like the boot, the blue boot, the Triceratops, the Tricerastomps, the Billy, it like pushed, I think it pushed a Magna Defender into the corner, and then the game thought he was facing the opposite direction. I don't know, that was so strange.
It's one of those instances where there's two things at the same place where it should be, and the game just corrects it however it can.
I mean, it's one of the quirks of the kind of game that we get from a small developer.
That might cost him.
Well, what might cost him here is this happy birthday. Sondula is catching both characters, and he has these combos on lock. He's ready. Going for the easy ones, though. Oh, not even a dead character on the assist. Assists do take 1.5 times damage. Oh, Technique. Technique, don't... The tippy toes.
Got him.
Oh, the overhead actually... The 5LL overhead from Zed, not that great on the short characters, but on a big body like Magna Defender, you get the full auto combo.
Oh, here comes Megazord.
Oh, happy birthday too! Trey's done for. He's been deleted.
Gets a here, but
missing his confirms left and right. This is a bad matchup for Sandula. Oh, out of the corner, we jump out. Good clip. I like the idea from Technique there, but unfortunately, Dula was ready for it.
And now Zed is blocking. Jason's bleeding. So this is a really good spot.
This is a one mix-up game here. Oh, did the low a little bit too early. Technique trying to get these unblockables here. Oh, the unblockable. Just, one more. Give it the Bionic Dino.
There we go. On. Oh, such a heartbreaker, man. Dula had it.
Dula just needed one mix-up. And it's so hard to get Technique in the in a mix-up like that, because Technique does such a good job of blocking them for whatever reason. He's just psychic sometimes.
Hey, it'd be like that.
He just has the read.
Most of the best players have something that make them always stand out from others. Sometimes it's defense, sometimes it's just one-hit kills, and in this case, blocking mix-ups, which is different than just regular blocking. Alright.
Got the big Z on the corner. Misses the capture there, but picks up with the red assist.
That was such a nice character switch from I want to call him Carlton because that's what it says on screen.
Either one works, the Carlton dance or Technique. He shows up in Twitch chat as the Carlton dance as well. But right now, the Carlton dance is getting stepped on. Oh, but we dropped the dash MJH. Gotta be careful how you play this. Dula has super on deck. You can't stay on the back of the screen when Zed has super ready. But we just get clipped by the 5H.
Is he gonna finish it this time?
Full combo, we get the pickups. Oh, goes for the hard stuff? Unfortunate, he goes for something just a little bit overextending.
Just one hit too many. Gets hit in the boots.
Oh, Technique picking up new combos?
Look at
I haven't seen him do these before. Okay, Technique, those look extra nice.
Somebody's been practicing. Pyramidas. Ooh, that was such a good block.
Oh, I think Dula crossed himself up there. The wall bounce from the sword counter actually caused Technique to flip to the other side, and he got hit by Pyramidas.
Not good. Not a good position. Oh, gets clipped. Manages to stay alive somehow. Nice throw tag. Crucial.
Got clipped by the Billy.
So from what I'm seeing, it seems like Dino Sword is the sword of choice now.
Dino Sword has the best damage right now. As well as access to hard to blockables and unblockables with the M follow-up, the big blue boot,
Yes.
that actually hits low. So you need to be worried about that.
Okay, that's something, it's like one of those things you need to know. This should be Dula's game. He has super on deck.
Oh, hit him with the belly flop, the Condor dive.
Got him with the Brave Bird, no recoil.
Sandula taking his first game.
And this could be a turning point because in previous games he didn't seem to like keep a grasp of his lead or his advantage, and in this one he was able to do it just fine. So
It's just the conversions are a little bit better from Sandula right now. Technique has been able to get some openings and some high damaging combos, but Dula's now keeping up with the pace that Technique is setting down for him.
well, he has 2 more to go. Let's see if he can do it. Game 4 currently, 2-1 for Technique.
Good idea, use the 6S to bulldoze through the putty there. Oh, resets a little bit early.
Yeah, I got hit by that every single time.
And don't sleep on Sandula. Sandula might sleep on himself, but don't sleep on Sandula.
Fun fact, Sandula is one of the first names I recognized from that really popular tournament that happened like at the beginning of the year.
Frosty Faustings?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandula is I believe New York, definitely New England, East Coast. But now Sundula is just getting the sword and the stone.
Oh,
Good grab.
unfortunate drop. Good grab. Is that does that hit?
Yeah,
Oh,
full
of course
screen.
it does. That was a neat. That was a neat. Why would he do it if it didn't hit?
Dula is an incredibly smart player. And what's actually really interesting, these are both two relatively defensive players, and I always think that in a game as fast-paced as this, it's so interesting to see the defensive players go up against each other. Because we actually get to see neutral being played. Doesn't get the full damage off of the Pyramidas there. Let's see if he can build another super. Might be able to.
I mean, this is Trey.
Goes for the EX instead of trying to build another super.
He wasn't going to build it though, so just barely. He went for that option for the damage.
Oh,
Gets thrown out of it. Alright, Zed is gone.
Watch out for the Billy.
Alright. Megazord online still for Sandula. He has one more activation. What's he gonna do?
Oh,
Throws
unfortunate.
himself up again.
Just playing neutral. That's safe, but the grab, they stared at each other for a second, and technique blinked.
It's a second that feels like an hour, right?
Yeah, in a game as fast as this, when there's nothing going on, it's so incredibly tense.
Doesn't miss the jump dash here. This should be a dead Trey.
You get a pick up off this. There it is. The swap strike just in case.
Well worth wasting the extra meter to make sure he's alive.
Oh yeah, you gotta finish your plate. Just getting billied right about now.
Gets one more activation. And just like that.
The Dino, is that dead? Not quite. Oh, but he gets the pick up.
Oh my god, I didn't even know he could do that.
Dula wants gonna have to activate Sword. Oh, but he did it up close and personal. You can't do that anymore. Sword has recovery frames. And with that small, minuscule mistake from Sundula, he loses game 4 and technique. Takes the W, moves on to face Fear Chimera, winners semifinals.
And all the games, such a small margin, man. Like, all the games looked like they could go to either of the players. Like you said in the beginning, technique with a bit more of a grasp on his confirms. But ultimately, Sundula was able to recover. And just at the last, always like that last little instance where you feel like, oh, he's going to do this, just gets clipped low. And in this case, the Megazord activation. And, oh man, what a heartbreaker. Well, I have to go play my game again. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, so perhaps what I think might be the biggest point of contention in that previous match, Sundula no longer gets to play the team that he's been playing for so long. So Sundula used to play Magna, Goldar, Trini, but has since changed to Magna Zed, Goldar. And I think his Zed still could use a little bit of practice in how he plays the neutral game. And I think he's still working it up. It's better every time I see it, 100%. I just think he's having a teeny bit of trouble keeping up pace with a more practiced Zed player like Technique. And now it seems like we got Fear Chimera stepping into the ring. Fear should be playing against Technique, so Technique queuing on up. Fear recently picked up Zed for his team, trying to fight the matchup against RJ as well as have a team for the next patch, since one of his characters, being Tommy Oliver, is getting a pretty hefty nerf, so he won't be as good. Oh, good pickup by Technique. He clipped the Jen Scott's assist, so that means the missiles actually disappear. He's getting the happy birthday. Oh, but he dropped it. He went for the 2L links, but another happy birthday. Fear not taking his own advice, just calling assist in the corner. What are you doing? EX Dino. Doesn't get the pickup, but the cross up, and not quite a hit, but some chip. We have some rogue confirms here. Fear not quite getting the full damage, but he's got Jen in the backup, and Jen with Dinozord, incredibly scary. So let's see if these Fear combos. Oh, EX OTG misses the 5H follow-up. Oh, clipped him! The Putty Patrol stomp the yard. Let's get it. Billy, get these boots.
Victory is fun.
Oh, wasn't ready for it. But the punish on the EX from the big blue boot. Ooh, mistiming is confirmed with the Zord there. Good tech. It is so hard to throw technique. Now Jen Scott's on the back foot here. All he needs is one clip. Oh, and that's a done for Dino Zord. Technique won't be able to build another Zord activation for the rest of this game, but neither will Fear. So it's really how can they utilize the full combos, the resets, the empty, the low. Easy pickup, easy kill. You can't count Fear out as long as he has Jen Scott's. Now gotta be careful. Oh, the cross-up! He was barely over onto the other side. And Technique wasn't ready for the low. The full comeback. Down 2 characters to 1. You cannot count out Fear Chimera.
Sorry about that. Yeah, you cannot count out Chimera. You know, the thing is that Chimera has won every single CIFGC bracket that we ran, and also winning, everything else, only losing a handful of times in other tournaments. So you can never count Chimera. Chimera is a very strong player, and also technique as well. So, seeing these two go at it is a treat.
No strange feeling to see these two play. They're often playing against each other. Last time they played in bracket, I believe Fear took it, actually, or I believe Technique took it actually. Sorry, but definitely on Monday, less than a week ago, Technique beat Fear out for just an elimination. But now getting clipped here. Technique just getting the Z hands. EX pickup, let's get it. 4 points, the big ol' Z. Goes for the hard stuff. So hard to confirm, but we have time to jump out of that. No putties today. Technique's got to be careful. Zed's on a sliver of life.
Alright, sets up the Megazord.
Ooh, unfortunate for Technique, getting clipped.
Getting hit by the homies. The throw, combos. Pick up some Gordeau stuff.
Ooh, not close enough to the corner for that to hit. But catches in landing with the 2M. But the missiles messed up his combo. Jen's gonna take some hefty damage into a reset. There it is, same side low.
Boom, 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 boom.
Even the teeth, the bionic dino.
Here goes the Tyrannosaurus. Alright, takes out Jen Scott with that. Yo, send out the homies!
The recovery good. Look for Fear Chimera, he was ready for the punish.
Oh no. Oh, you can combo after that? I didn't know that.
Hell yeah, you can. Oh, just gets chipped out by the sentry assist.
Oh, gets hit with the low and gets clapped by the boot.
The double low tech. Fear Chimera not used to the sword combos yet. There it is, it's sword in the stone. Oh, good grip.
Oh, and
Fear, why are you playing with your food, man?
Oh my goodness. Fear, Chimera, please.
Could have killed, but decided to go for the reset. What a bully.
Alright, so
We're on set point right here.
Yep, Chimera in the lead 2-0. Can Technique do some adjustments in order to stay alive? The game, of course, is waiting in winner's final, seeing who will he face afterwards, after this.
Oh, Jason playing body block. Ooh. Micro dash would have confirmed there, just playing neutral here. Oh, clipped low, the 2M. Good damage from technique here. Reset. Waiting for the reversal, but just clipped Fear low. On the opposite side, that quick Jason pickup, getting rid of a pivotal part of Fear's team here.
Looks like Technique's showing some strong fight left in him. Of course, Technique is no pushover. You will try to find a way to come back.
What that double 4S was for, but it doesn't matter. Did we get desync maybe?
It's time for a gold rush.
I'm not. Oh, I think we did.
Yep.
No, actually, I'm seeing combos on my end.
Nope, this is 100% a desync. These players would not play like this. Let's just admire what's going on. Some very interesting things. Some quirks of the lobby system here. Very strange. They'll have to tell us how it ends in the chat. Unfortunate desync. To see that match point from Fear. Hopefully we'll be able to to see them again, but yeah,
So what we're seeing here is we're seeing some zoning, I guess is what you can call it.
it's a delicate dance that is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Yes. Apparently, as you said, there is neutral in this game somehow.
Yeah, rare footage of neutral in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Oh yeah, we definitely got a desync.
I got GG's Fear in the chat. Sounds like Fear took it 3-0.
All right. We apologize. This is
Yeah, we caught the GGs. They've since disappeared. Let's just remake the lobby just in case.
Yeah, we're gonna remake the lobby after, the lobby,
Messed up.
does
The lobby
things.
broke.
Yeah.
Rip lobbies.
So somehow Teresa made it in before she was about to get DQ'd in losers bracket. So I think she's playing locks right now in off stream. Let's see. Evasion unfortunately had to drop out of the tournament. So did Logan.
I am back.
And ISO Stripe is back. He lost his match unfortunately, so
Yeah,
you get to
I
hang out. You get to hang out.
I mean, I lost against Logan. He's leaving too, so.
I have to remake the lobby, so.
All right, I'm out. Interesting playing against Jen Scott's on point.
It's incredibly hard to deal with Jen. Her buttons are very good. She's just got very ignorant buttons. Not to mention her JS, her air dash. It makes it so hard to anti-air her. Really what you have to do is prevent her from jumping, whether it's with a projectile or just air to air. Just jump into her for an air to air to contest her. That's what I've found to work the best, as well as what I've seen a lot of other players do. But regardless, she's still a very powerful character. A lot of players have put her in top 3 in the game.
Yeah, and by all accounts, most players would be correct. I was actually, like, when he would knock me down after EX and do his dash with both assists, I was actually able to jump out of it. It's just the follow-up is also like a 50-50 because he could be front or back. And then it's just frustrating to me because I don't play Battle for the Grid against good players. So I just get hit by stuff. And after the game, I realize what's going on. So, I mean, I'll try to get more practice in. I just need to not get nervous and drop my combos.
Yeah, this is an incredibly fast-paced game. So there's so much that can be going on at once, and you need to really hone in and practice and find the spots where you can just distill little points, little integral points of the game in order to punish, to bait, to counter, and how to navigate neutral. Because there's so much that can be going on at once.
Right.
It sounds like in the back, Lox takes it 3-0 over Teresa.
All right, so
Lox
we're.
gets a free ride into losers' quarters.
I hate to interrupt this nice conversation. We are going to take a short intermission. We got to pay some bills, get something to drink, things like that. ISO Stripe, the lobby has been remade, so whenever you can,
All
please
right.
join it. So we'll be back in about maybe 5-ish minutes with more Downtown Beatdown online. Of course, hit the Matcherino by using the command Matcherino. Donate that free 50 cents using that code there. Help out these players. We have, we have basically 50 codes that we could use. Using 50, that's $25 right there that no one had to pay for, completely free. So when we get back, it's going to be Chimera taking on TK in winners finals. So we'll be back.
That sounds exciting. We will be here.
All right, we are back here, Downtown Beatdown Online. Welcome back, everyone. Appreciate those that are still here watching. Because after this, at 6:30 Central, there will be Dragon Ball Fighters. So I'm going to turn the mic back over to Dostro and ISO Strife for the commentary.
Amazing. We are back, and we have what I believe is this already winners finals?
This is indeed winners finals. We have Fear Chimera, Mr. First Place himself, against the Sin Game, EMP the Game, TK the Game, whatever you might call him. The man of 1,000 names. Should be good to start whenever they are.
And also the man of 1,000 games.
Yeah, he's quite the prolific player. I believe he also plays Tekken. I hear. So
I remember his name from the Marvel 3 days. Very active back then.
I don't think I've ever seen him play Marvel 3, but I have heard about the Tekken, but I definitely know him more from Battle for the Grid, a game which he does so incredibly well every time I see him.
Well, this is probably gonna be his toughest match yet. Versus Mr. First Place. This is gonna be my first time watching him play on stream, so I will have a lot of fun just reacting to all the different stuff he does. And we're already in the match.
TK just getting opened up by the 2M. Jen's 2M, one of the better 2Ms of the game, going for the reset. Oh, double reset. TK living in the previous patch where you could just keep mash and throw on tech just to see if it hits. Getting a full confirm. Oh, but the drop hit just... Good push blocking from Fear Chimera there, not letting the Jason assist cross him up in the corner, but still getting opened up by the gunshot, putting him in the loops in the end.
Ooh, that was a bad one. You can't give any chance. From what I hear you say talk about him, you cannot give even a little age. And we're seeing it now.
Big damage. Missed the 6H OTG there.
Oh, he knew he was already in the air. Way before it was activated.
And watch out for the accidental hard to blockables here. Good evading from TK here. Oh god, clipped by the boot, but not the kick.
He
You get a free...
tried for his low kick into the EX, avoid the boot altogether, but he's a little too late.
And now he's getting opened up by the Gen. Got one clip in the boot. Trying to get rid of the assist. That was such a cheeky toss-up. TK preemptively push blocking, trying to delay his air momentum with the JS there. But now getting punished by the incoming that Fear set up there.
Like, how do you block that?
Answer is you don't block it.
As we've seen so far, you can't argue with this. Alright, has him in the corner, and he is on double EX. Side switch, ooh, too short to get hit by the laser there.
Tries to go for the 5LL overhead, but you can't do that against the mid or small bodies like Jason here.
Alright, and Megazord's about to come into play here. So, I mean, the game's still in it. He still has a big chance right here. One big second will take a second. Just, he spent all of it. Alright,
More boots incoming.
alright, Megazord's offline.
Not going to be able to build another one, but it doesn't matter because Fear gets the grip, the grab. Easy finish.
Ooh, the restand there. Some nice tech, man. His character is sick. Mastodon Sentry.
Sentry is a very cool character, in my opinion. I like the way he plays. I play him on my team myself. Fear, the best Sentry out there. Does a real good job of it. It's like he's still trying to live in the previous patch, where Sentry was a more aggressive character rather than leaning more towards the zoning side. Fear just always wants to be in your face, and whatever he's doing, it works out for him, which I find incredible.
And we're into game 2. I mean, it's like the game starts and Fear has like his first hit not blocked clause, which I think is cheating.
Yeah, Fear's a big cheater here, about to kill TK's first character in Magna Defender. Getting some Swiss cheese, open him up. Doesn't even need the EX, but spends the swap strike to get rid of the assist.
Is there a particular reason why they would do? Oh, what happened? They both stopped.
They got a desync.
How do you know when there's a desync?
If your opponent is just sort of standing there or doing weird things, right there was a full disconnect at least.
Okay.
So, very strange.
We won't count that one.
Okay, they're just gonna agree to not do it?
No, we're not gonna count that game. It's still 1-0 Fear.
1-0 Fear. It was just a weird interaction. From my experience, as the new patches have been coming out, like right before the patches, the servers are just so wonky. I find. I think maybe they're like getting ready for the new patch, so it's just slightly different, and the old patch isn't quite ready for it. But that's just my guess. Regardless, we'll see what happens as we see these two players face off in their second game of the afternoon.
And this is still 1-0 then, right?
Yes, 1-0 in favor of Fear right now.
All right.
One. Fight.
So let's see if the first hit not block clause is still on. Looks like it is.
Just catching him air to air with the JS into the L, the double daggers, the Swiss cheese. We're gonna get a reset. Oh, trying to go over the cross up, but TK trying to punish or EX out of it. I don't know what was going on. That tiny kick gets opened up by the box dash JL here. And now we're gonna lose Magna Defender yet again.
So this is basically
Hold
just
it
how
right there.
misses, goes right under it. And
Mistimed it just a little bit.
you spoiled it for him.
Yeah, commentator's curse. No one is safe.
He needs to get this Magna Defender out now, and he does. Only to get clipped by Lord Zed.
Misses the EX OTG there, but TK was just staring at him, a little scared. I don't know what was going on, but he gets clipped yet again. We're gonna get the full combo. Goes for a reset.
I mean, things like that make me wonder, like, did he really miss that OT? Did he?
There are no drops here, just happy little resets. Oh, doesn't punish the dash jump. JH gets hit by the overhead. The final hit of JS there is indeed an overhead. We got Billy.
I mean, he has to. At this point, this is like his only chance to get back in the game is to get rid of Lord Zed, which he does, and then he needs to get the next hit.
On my mark.
Did he get clipped?
Double cancel.
Call in the homies. You can cancel that into a counter on block. My god. Oh, there was space there. He got crossed up. That was so cheeky from Fear Chimera.
Seems pretty fair to me. Alright, restand combo. Niggas on. This should be a. Okay, never mind.
Oh, happy little reset. Hit him with the American reset.
Gets him again. Alright, so. Not so quick, but very commanding 2-0 lead by Fear right now.
Fear up 2-0 right now. And TK has gotten openings, but he hasn't quite gotten the reins of the match and isn't able to set up his offense the way that we've seen him do, at least against Logan 22.
Time for it.
Alright, this is game 3. Let's see if TK can make the adjustment. He's been hit the first time every time, and that basically misses the stage. And there we go again. He's on the other
Cross
side
up,
now.
empty low.
Is he trying to get cheesy on him? Is he feeling himself?
Yeah, Fear's feeling himself, but perhaps a little bit too hard. Just got clipped by the overhead and now getting bopped right about now. Goes for the overhead.
Nice character switch. So this should be the end of Jen's spots. And honestly, TK has to keep the momentum going because, as you've seen from previous games, if you give one to Fear, then you're pretty much giving out the whole game.
Wait,
Swap strike.
Oh, he
Identify
was holding up back, and he got caught in the pre-jump frames. You can't do that against that setup. You have to either push block and do something.
He tried to go for the low and take the throw. So, wow. That might cost him actually.
Ooh, Fear misspacing his Z combo. His Z only a few weeks old, so it's a little bit shaky sometimes. His combo's not as consistent as his other characters, but definitely still scary.
That seems like a trend, right? He's not the only character with a young Zed.
A few players have been trying to pick up Zed lately.
Ooh! Cancels it. This should be. Oh!
Oh, yeah, just TK playing a little scared could have actually punished Fear there.
He could have just jumped into a combo and jumped back. Tried to adjust in the end, but didn't really make a difference. But catches him with a reversal. Gonna send him to the corner. Lord Zed should be on here. TK looking pretty good with 3 characters at the Megazord. Activates right away. He doesn't want Mastodon to put that on at any point.
We got Excalibur. Trying to go for the boot combos. Boot combos a little bit harder with red over the Excalibur. And now you gave Fear the opening. He is no stranger to the Sentry comeback. While it might be a little bit harder this patch, it is nothing new for Fear Chimera.
Are we about to see a tragic turn of events here?
Oh, TK, what are you doing? You just got clipped by the boot.
And he still has like 2 more activations.
We got one more Billy incoming.
Alright, the boot.
Oh, good grab.
Bro, is this it? Does he? Oh, what? He just wants to high up in the air, huh?
Yeah, swap strike hits OTG. Let's see if he gets the full confirmation here.
Oh no, is this gonna be it?
Goes for the low reset there.
Initial glitch. Oh! Tell me this is over.
Oh, that's not a hard knockdown. You can't do that.
Oh no!
TK, Fear, what are you doing?
What is this craziness? But I need this.
It doesn't work. The sliding sword, the light follow-up from the Dino Zord does not hard knockdown. You can't OTG with your super there.
Maybe he tried to do it in a way where it would have hit before he touched the ground, but he canceled too late. Because I'm pretty sure he would know.
I think TK was just committed. He saw the EX hit. He wasn't thinking of the Zord and just wanted to hit him with the super.
All right.
Dash jump doesn't hit.
We get a game 4, which is always a good thing. I always want to see, especially at this high level, man. I'm just in awe of everything that's going on and all these things I don't understand. I'm having so much fun.
Either the swap strike to cancel the frames, make it safe on block there.
You are weak.
Oh, TK with the 4S, whether that was a push block or a call out, it hits, it works. Fear Zed is going down if he converts this combo.
And we're back at that same spot where he finally has him where he wants him, at least in like a hit, mid-combo. Which has been really hard for TK to achieve at least. Ooh, that was very tricky. Gets him.
Great grab from TK. The cross under, threatening the left-right, goes for the strike throw instead. Getting the full pickup. We have a single assist.
At some point. Nice read. Alright, TK isn't like God mode right now. He's just making all the right calls. And Fear in a...
Oh, but Fear has Jen Scott's. You can't counter out Jen Scott's the best character with Zord, in my opinion.
Spoke too soon. Let's see. I mean, he should be able to go into Excalibur knockdown on the next hit, right?
The Jen Zord combos use the big old boot OTG into 5H, 6H. Oh, but the dash up quick to L. We got Zord on deck. Can TK confirm this to a kill? We've seen him do it once before. We've seen him do it 1,000 times. We get the Excalibur.
And this should be pure muscle memory. His eyes are right.
use the EX. Don't even need the super. Powers up the blue just to flex on it.
And we're going to game 5. Oh man, if game 5 ends anything like game 3 ended, we're in for a ride. Guys in the chat, hold on to something because we are about to determine who goes into the grand final. 2-2 last game. Fear versus the game.
This is the first game 5 I believe we've seen all event.
I mean, Power Rangers is one of those games that technically goes in a 3-0, 3-1 most of the time. First hit counts for a lot.
Oh, good pickup off the Z assist using the 6SS to go for this jump combo. Swiss cheese. We're gonna see a reset incoming. What's the mix? Oh, we got
Swap strike?
swap strike.
He
Just
doesn't want the assist.
yo, what? TK, what are you doing? Just mashing the 2L there?
Hello, game 1. Is this you again?
Fears just trying to get the assist out. Magna Defender, perhaps not one of the worst characters for TK to have in the anchor position. Picking it up, easy kill.
He's getting
Swap
stabbed so much.
Oh, he landed into the block.
And of course, since she's in the air, she was completely safe from that reversal. Now we got full gen combo again, into reset, into what is going to happen now. Oh, he's just going to go into super.
We're gonna get another swap strike OTG here. We definitely get 1. We get 2.
Oh,
Goes for the reset.
no assist needed. And
Not where we were expecting it.
in a commanding position right now.
Oh, big C's.
You can't rule out TK or Magna Defender in this case, but man, if I've seen some different stuff, this might be one of the most.
He gets 1 extra boot on incoming. Oh, Fear tried to contest, but gets clipped by Excalibur, the holy sword.
I think Fear was expecting the move, as you said, so he got caught off guard by the Excalibur. Great call by TK. This should be a dead message on Sentry.
EX into super, give him the Mega Blaster. Now gotta be careful, Jen Scotts has Zord, activating it right away. Fear's gonna be...
Bullets.
Oh, just got clipped by the second hit of the low. Easy kill here, 1 more boot will do it.
Oh man.
Fear Chimera, 3-2
That was
over
such a close-
EMP the game.
That was so close to a comeback by TK though. Great job, man.
An incredible set between the two of them. Fear's first 2 games there, what a rush. He's just always holding forward, just getting in there as fast as possible. But the last 3 were so incredibly close.
Yeah, I think if TK had this game rhythm since game 1, we would have seen maybe a different result. I think he took a little bit too much time to get started, and then by game 5, Fear was like, "Oh, I'm having none of this. Like, you're not coming back with a 3-0 sweep." And effectively, we have, as expected, I guess, Fear Chimera back in the grand finals, awaiting an opponent. Let me check the bracket real quick and see what's going on.
We should be getting losers semifinals coming up right now. Technique versus Sun Duel. These two
Ooh.
played in the winner's side. We saw it 3-1 in favor of Technique. But how will Sun Dula face up against the Carlton Dance yet again?
I mean, we'll see. This is going to be a great match. And okay, so they both have Zed. I was going to say, I was looking at the characters and saying this might be the first match where we don't have a repeat character, but no, there we go.
Yeah, we got
obviously with the really strong Goldar that I've seen is probably his best character.
1. Fight.
a round start dash up going for the overhead, but who cares? We got the happy birthday. Let's watch a movie.
Oh no.
Oh, did the 5L set a 2L? What are you doing? Technique, don't make me sweat it.
Oh, Sundula, he has to finish his play here. This character creates so much problem off of just straight hits. He has to. Oh no.
Alright guys, you've got
Double switch.
Oh, punish.
Ooh,
Dula just a little bit slow on it. The swoop J held. Good pickup from Sondula right here. Gonna get a full combo. Likely not going to be a kill. Not the best starter for Dula, but we'll see how he converts this. Getting real close. James Chen, where are you? Is this gonna kill? There it is. Good confirmation from Sondula, proving me wrong.
I think this is the best situation possible for Dula. Having Goldar in front seems to always work out great for him.
And Goldar has done so much work for Sondula, but now Zed just getting the boot.
No. The blue Tims.
Oh, you can't activate that just like that. It happened the previous match, it happened again, but it doesn't matter. We got more Zord on that.
Okay. Just swoops up.
Let's do this.
He was in the air, didn't walk.
I call upon the power of Pyramidas.
Alright, Pyramidas.
Skedaddle Skedoodle, I now control neutral. We tried to go for the Hail Mary 4S just to get him in.
Oh,
Good.
nice tech. Yeah, amazing tech from Dula. That might be a game-winning tech.
Let's see what happens. Technique still has Zed left and a Zord activation on deck. He's gonna want to activate that as soon as possible. Oh, just
Defender gets clipped. Doesn't continue the combo though. And this is not the spot where he wants to be.
oh, this is an easy dead Zed for Technique. Just call super, you don't even need it. Give him the belly flop, the dolphin dive, the condor dive.
I'ma call it the Brave Bird.
The Wicked Witch of the West and her flying monkeys. Dula taking the first game against Technique, telling him our set ended too early, I got the adaptation.
And honestly, game one to Dula is a big push for him. I mean, the previous time he was on stream, he went down 2-0 quickly, and even though he tried to recover, it was a little too late. So I think for him, he seems to be more of a momentum-based
You
player.
have no idea what I'm fighting for.
So him getting the first game mentally must be huge.
Yeah, that first game will hopefully help Dula quite a lot. We'll see what happens. Trying the same opening gambit, dash up overhead. Okay, this I think might be a desync. I think this might be a desync on my end.
I mean, they're just jumping up, so.
Yeah, this is 100% a desync. There's no possible way this is the actual game.
It seems way too chaotic. But I mean, they're going at it.
It's too slow. This is definitely not the game. But regardless, whatever's happened with the desync, Technique got an actual real Trey combo even through the desync, which is quite impressive to say the least.
So at this point, we're just waiting for them to just end the match.
So us watching the game doesn't do any good. No matter what happens, it'll end in a draw the way we see it, but it will be a full game for them, and even our game will last past when theirs is over.
Okay, so the inputs that we're seeing in the screen is not what they're actually doing.
Technically, I think it is the inputs that they're doing, just not the way that the systems are lined up means that it's not like an actual game.
Got it. Got it.
But whatever happens, there's essentially no use spectating. Once they stop moving, you can just hit the start button and exit. If you want to keep watching this strange.
It is a strange dance.
Yeah, they finished the game. It's 1-1 in the chat. You can just hit start and exit out. We might want to restart the lobby yet again.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Yeah, players have left the queue. We're restarting in the lobby.
However,
Unfortunate. Technique took that second game.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Oh wow, I lost my word. In comparison to the previous game where there was a desync, this one does count.
It will.
Yeah, we're
what
gonna
happens
count.
is, if the game ends before anyone dies, then we don't count it. But what happened that time was the spectator desynced, not the
Ah,
players.
okay.
So the players were playing a real game.
Got it. All right.
So they finished and they report the scores to us. Unfortunately, we didn't get to watch it. It's 1-1 right now. Technique took that game. But yeah, we just restart the lobby, hope nothing else happens. They're moving into their third game. Let's
All right.
check it out.
Perfect. I understand now. Thank you for clearing that up. All right. So game 3, we missed game 2, but it's 1-1.
Now, if everything was correct, Dula went for the dash up overhead on round start, but now trying the 6S with assist backup. Oh, good look with the Z special. The 5S put out the Z, covering his approach.
He just did wake up M. Or, no, that's S, right? Wake up S.
Whatever happened, he got hit. Just playing patiently. Unfortunate drops from Technique here. Rare footage of Neutral and Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, but who cares about Neutral when you got the 0 frame full screen grab?
So if you're full screen, that always hits. It's unreactable, right?
Unreactable. You have to be in the air when he calls it in order to get around it.
But anywhere that is not full screen, you can react.
Yes. Basically, when you see it, you hold up and you pray that you didn't get grabbed.
Perfect.
But if you're up close, you can actually punish. Oh, unfortunate drops there from Sundula.
Alright, Megazord is in play now. We're back
We got the Billy.
we're back to the Gen 1 green team. Misses the confirm in the air. Not gonna miss it this time. Boot!
Didn't have the meter to finish it off. Oh, good swab strike from Sundula.
Nice recognition there to get the character out.
A classic Z play. Push block, punish. Oh, good
And
hit.
also, yeah, good swap strike there from Technique to just get rid of the Z altogether.
Okay, what side was that supposed to be? How do you block that?
I mean, he was on the right side until he threw the first blow, then he was on the left side. And now he is still on the left side, though I'm not even sure anymore. But Bionic...
Goldar came in, Red had the time to cross under and show that he was on the right side, but the big Z from Zed pushed Goldar back into the corner, allowing the cross-up, getting Sundula clipped on the toes. What a strange interaction there.
And Technique with a quick game 3, and this is 2-1.
Technique on match point. Winner of this goes to fight the game in losers finals. Let's see how Sundula adapts to Technique right now.
I mean, he has to think of something now, because otherwise, tournament-wise,
Oh, the stare down. But Technique blinked, or Dula blinked, and Technique pressed the button first, and now we're seeing the movie. Can he finish it this time? Oh, we got it. Full reps.
Alright. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be the whole thing. I have my
Give him the
popcorn
boot.
now.
Call the power of Pyramidas. Give him the pyramid scheme. Technique doesn't go for the optimal formation, but it doesn't matter because we still get the full damage.
1, 2, 3, and this should be it. One more hit. Oh, man.
Oh, he just pressed buttons on incoming.
That's so unfortunate, but it looks so cool. Alright, nice.
Now I have to say, these Z players, they're using the swap strike, but they're not plinking their 5S into swap strike for the extra swag, and that upsets me. You gotta go for the swag.
I mean, the young Zed, man. They'll get there, they'll get there.
Oh, the cross up,
Oy, oy, oy.
the dive. Put him down, put him on the ground, give him the boots, the kicks, the swords, the chest, the wings. Everything is in stock today.
That's so much damage.
Well, swap strike didn't have the super just yet. The slow lock on.
I mean, sometimes it's the basic stuff that works the best. You try to go all fancy, and now you have your opponent on their toes, and you can just do the easy stuff. Tray gone. I mean, this should be a dead tray. And once the mix up here, nice block. Resets again, and that's it.
American reset, didn't even need it, but just to flex on him, give him the chest, the belly flop, the body splash, technique goes down, and Sundula tying it up 2-2.
I think in any given situation, Sundula will always go for the swag stuff, just because he needs to do it to get inside his own head.
I mean, the mental damage is a strong tactic in this game. So one of the benefits of being able to play a character who has an infinite
Because you don't want to get hit.
well, it just feels so bad to get hit by an infinite.
What? Happy birthday right off the bat, boy.
Unfortunate draw from technique.
Yeah, sorry.
The tray of Euphoria getting punished now. The big ol' combo. Is this going to be able to kill? Let's check it. The spirit of James Chen. Are you with us?
This should be.
Oh, tag out tech gets the extra restand and only needs to spend 1 bar.
Oh, wow. 1 meter and gets the hit. Oh, Sundula, this is such a good spot for him.
Oh, with
Close
the
to the wall.
Jason assist punished Sundula's 5S there.
Too high on the medium.
I'm getting confused which Zed is which and who do I need to pay attention to. Oh, cracked the dome.
So red Zed is technique. Orange Zed is Sundula.
Gold fringed Zed is Sundula, but now we got the easier character to tell, Jason. But
Oh,
Jason,
get rid of that Zed. That was a bad choice.
Jason just getting clipped now.
Sundula has to make it count.
Give him a boot. EX to pick up. Oh, the
Oh no!
juggle limiter was absolutely full.
This is still a good spot for
Panic EX.
EX. He jumps back. The respect.
Oh, rare footage of Technique doing an actual Zord combo.
I got these.
Oh, but we clipped the toes. This is gonna be some hefty damage. Can Technique pull off a good combo? Oh, Goldar! The Goldar hurtbox so strange. They weren't ready for it. Goldar's the worst hurtbox in the game. So many weird things happen. Neither Technique nor Dula was ready for that, and Dula paid dearly.
That was a weird, just like a weird, not a weird, a very good assist call from Technique right there, and then I don't know how Sundula thought he was going for a throw, but the throw was baited, and that was it. Great games from these two. We got another game 5, by the way.
Yeah. Technique moves on to play against EMP the game in losers finals. Good showing from Sundula.
I will be back in 10 seconds.
And while we're waiting for TK to show up in the lobby, thanks for joining in. Hit that exclamation matcherino. Get some free money for the players. TK swooping up, queuing up. The game is about to start, but while you have the time, hit that exclamation matcherino. Get that code. Put it in. Free 50 cents to the pot. Nothing out of your pocket. But we got TK versus Technique. More and more Magna Defender. Now, a lot of players don't think that Magna is ultimately that strong of a character overall. With a good team composition, he's very threatening, and a good player as well. Oh, good block, but Technique doesn't block the cross-up. TK always goes for that reset when he has it. The 5L flip out into an overhead, call the Jason to cross-up. You need to be careful about it. On the Billy. Play neutral. Imagine playing neutral in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Oh, the body block! Trey's character model got around the boot and didn't let the hard knockdown occur for TK there. And now Trey's getting punished.
What a strong start from the game.
Oh, easy kill. Goes for the links.
I'm never leaving for 10 seconds ever again. Like, I leave and 2 characters gone. Almost hit a happy birthday there.
Oh, Technique's just pressing buttons. I don't know what he's doing. We got gun loops on deck.
Far removed from the technique that was just playing against Sandula. But like you said, they're both defensive players. So probably he's afforded a bit more time versus someone like Sandula versus in comparison to someone like the game, which is always on the aggressive, on the offense.
So one thing you need to be careful of around TK, he loves to play a bit of like hot and cold. He'll go just weaving in and out of the neutral game just to test the waters a bit. Use the assist to help cover him. He loves the dash jump JH, so you need to be blocking high at the mid to close range against TK in a situation like that.
Alright, game 2.
Ooh, game 2 is yet another desync.
Right? Yeah. Alright, well let me...
What a day!
I think I'm just gonna stick and watch it just to see the insane craziness. It's not like it's on stream.
Dude, it's just silly what happens.
Somebody will let us know who won that game.
Yeah, this is just what a game. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
This should be the main thing that they address for the next patch, right?
It's only a spectator issue though. It's not an issue for the players, so I don't think it's at the front of their list. It's definitely on their radar. For the EU games, their lobbies are completely broken. You cannot spectate anything.
Oh, okay.
Lobby's been remade.
Alright.
This is crazy.
They'll have to, since I backed out pretty quick, we'll have to, we'll just have to restart that game then. Are they still playing?
Yeah, they're still playing. So
Okay.
this game will count between the two of them.
Okay.
It's just unfortunate that we won't be able to see it.
Once again, we do apologize. This is Battle for the Grid stuff. It has nothing to do with.
Right?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with my PC or anything or anybody's internet connection at the moment. So we'll just have them come back. Looks like it's 1-1. So we're gonna get back here. We got these players come back. And
So my question here is, does the crossplay affect the desync at all?
Well, both Technique and TK, I believe, are playing on PC. I don't think crossplay is really an issue. The only issue with crossplay is that for some reason it's almost unplayable against Xbox if you're not on Xbox. Because when you play against the Xbox, it's just rollback everywhere.
Might that be related to the fact that the game is on, what is it, Game Pass or Xbox?
This happened even before it was on Xbox Game Pass. But right now, Zed's getting exposed. All of that flesh just getting licked.
I've seen that reset so many times today.
We got Billy. Tried to go for the hard to blockable. No trip guards here.
Alright, so Dinosaur is gone. And the game is still technically pretty even. Zed is about half life, but he get some of that back.
Yeah, but Red's getting clipped.
And we have the red versus red right now. This should be.
We got extensions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Full combo with the double assist extension. Beautifully played from TK right there.
Jumps up good. Gets a jump S. Ooh, that was a good touchdown.
TK just playing his hot and cold game.
hasn't
but
been, and it's been working pretty well against Technique. Who won the previous game?
Technique actually won the previous game. It's 1-1 right now. But now Dino Zord is just done for. Technique likely won't be able to build up a Zord for the rest of the game. Let's see what happens. Can he kill the Tray of Treforia? Easy confirm.
Oh yeah, this should be. Oh no!
Oh, not an easy confirm. I should just stop talking. The commentator's curse lives on strong.
Strikes yet again.
It's morphin' time.
Oh, a nice switch. Full screen.
Oh, is
Yep.
Oh, just call the homies, the Putty Patrol.
Let's get him.
Stomp the yard. Tell us your name.
Gets the right spacing. Ah, what a nice confirm. Dashes along with the bullet.
Easy pickup from TK. Technique building up yet another Zord activation here.
Is he gonna finish his swoop? He does. That,
Oh, grip.
The assist expires like right before it hit. 2 characters? Okay, misses.
Oh, had the happy birthday for a moment.
There's some blue on blue action right there.
Oh, give him the boot. Some extra boots from Tray of Treforia there.
More diamond. Gets a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Technique, unfortunate. He's dropping combos at such pivotal points, and it's being so detrimental for him.
He got lucky there. I mean, TK got lucky there. That was pretty much it. So 2-1 in favor of TK right now. I love how the pendulum swings in the game. It's like he has the advantage, one drop, and it changes completely to the other side. Are we redoing the lobby again?
TK says it's lagging for him. Technique seems to be agreeing, perhaps. TK says he's apparently is going to restart his game, see if that works. Looks like Technique might be doing the same thing. Yeah, I was having a bit of issues playing against people that I normally have no issues with. Just having some weird connection problems, excuse me, that have been not so fun. In long sets, it's like okay, it's just a few games here and there that just feel real bad to play against, but they're just trying to do their best. I think the servers are just bugging out a little bit, making it a little unfortunate for us, but now they're both back. TK, on a set point, wants to get a rematch against Fear in Grand Finals.
But does he really though? Does he really want to face Fear again?
You have no idea what I'm fighting for.
Whatever happens, we'll have to see what goes on. TK playing hot and cold on round start yet again. Just dash jumping all about. Oh, we got the push block glitch when you push block on the Z.
He's taking a page out of TK's book there with the dash forward, jump back tech. Like, hey, I'm getting hit by this. Maybe I should try. Nice block.
That left-right from TK, so oppressive, but Technique just got right around it.
Oh, he manages to catch him off the ground there.
Oh, good cross under, using the tag out.
Oh, no. Okay, this crucial moment in the match. Let's see if TK can finish this properly. Okay, juggles out, but catches Trey. This absolutely has to. No, oh, I'm gonna stop. All right, let's just watch.
So much going on. So many drop combos. Oh, use the JS to get around it. But good EX from TK getting right through the Zord activation. We got one more. Oh, a Billy. Oh, and he picks it up.
That's so sick. Oh, no OTG though.
Good confirmation off the pizza cutter into the assist there. Tagging out gets the 2H full combo. Not a full combo. Oh, but the blink throw.
Alright, he's gone. Very, very bad spot for Technique here. TK so close to taking it.
Had the sandwich opportunity, didn't want to use it. Decided to go for the 5S, completely punishable on block. Technique just going for the easy combo to finish it off with a Bionic Dino. Let's see, does this kill? Yes, it does.
It does. And here's the thing for TK. He has to kill in the next hit, or Megazord will be online for Technique, and that's not a good thing. Okay. Zenrosoy gets the hit.
We got clips, but you don't get a full combo off this, just the 6S. Technique has Sword, he's gonna need to activate it as soon as possible.
And this is the spot that TK did not. Gets hit with EX. This could be it.
We got Technique Sword combos. Not the prettiest, but they work sometimes.
Oh, that miss. Oh,
Emphasis
no.
on sometimes.
Missed it? No, too far to...
Oh, this is a kill.
I can't even say anything. Everything was just so crazy right now.
Back and forth, what a game.
Amazing play, like, even when it looks like it doesn't seem like they know what they're doing, it's just like little crucial combo misses, but they go a long way. TK should have absolutely died this game. We should have been in a 2-2 spot, but that drop was all it took. And now we have TK in the grand finals against Crescent, Fear, Chimera.
Now we should, just for posterity's sake, let's remake the lobby just in case.
Let's do it.
Just to hope, but that game was a Italian grandmother's homemade spaghetti and meatballs. Goddamn.
So just want to stop in here real quick, folks. Of course, we have this is going to be grand finals between the game and Fear Chimera. And Fear Chimera is going to be great. You use that command Matcherino to donate the free 50 cents to the pot. And at 6:30 Central, we're going to have Dragon Ball Fighters on PS4, commentated by myself and the great Finchicus. So that's going to be great to see.
The homie Finch.
Shout out.
And so we're gonna get going here. We got the lobby made, so we just gotta wait for Fear Chimera to get in and me to be on spectator. And turn back over to you guys.
And thanks everyone who's currently watching or that watched throughout. Thank you guys for being here. Honestly, these little tournaments, these little streams, they don't go anywhere if you guys aren't here. So thank you for staying. That is the biggest form of flattery. But if you guys want to help out a little extra, you can go on the Matcherino. You could register for the tournament. Even if you guys are not going to do great, it is free and you get to play against these amazing, amazing people.
You're stepping up, deciding to run Zed on point right now. While his gen did most of the work when he put it on point, made it a little bit easier for him in previous set versus TK. Still deciding to check it with Zed. The round start gambit, a little bit sketchy for Zed versus Magnet Defender. You have, in that case, when Zed is on point, you have to play a little bit defensive against the Magnet Defender, because 6S can go right through a lot of his round start options.
That's what I was going to say. He can just armor almost every option Zed has.
It was very bold of Fear to start with the round start 5H.
And huge first hit for TK. In the winners final set, we saw Fear getting the first hit almost every single time.
Oh, but he knows the TK reset every time. But unfortunately, the cross-up 6S with the assist on backup, catching Fear, not blocking correctly, hit him with the Bionic Dino, killing off the Zed.
He made it to the second layer, is what it is, so he wasn't really expecting that. 1, 2, 3 gets him, no switch yet.
Full pickup. We got gun loops. Oh, the Fear Chimera EX. He's so good with that. Give him the Billy.
Swap strike, let's go. Oh, catches him in the air. Doesn't confirm on the food though.
We get a pickup off this, but too far away to get the 6SS.
Did I just watch him do jump M into air dash into jump M as a mix-up?
Hey, if it works, it was the right decision.
That's a really insane mix-up. Okay, swap strike. Even in Winner's Final, he was opting to go against the Xenozoic in a lot of instances. Maybe he just doesn't want the assist to help out. In this case, Magna.
Magna just struggles a little bit more than Cenozoic Blue on point because Magna's options are so high committal. It's Blue's options not as great as a lot of other characters, but definitely better than Magna defenders in my point. Oh, when that missed confirmed from Fear Chimera, getting him clipped. Oh, but the drop combo just with snap.
1-2. All right.
Blocks the Excalibur. I feel an EX coming. Oh, right when I say it. Right when I say it.
Nice confirmed fear. Oh.
That was 100% a Fear EX.
That end of the end of the match for me kind of went like fast forward.
Yes, sometimes that happens. There'll be a bit of a pause for you on screen, or the game will, if you're like far enough behind, the game wants you to catch up so it speeds up in the middle. So that'll happen. That's just the rollback infrastructure on Spectator.
Okay, that works.
So 1-0 Fear right now.
Such a close game. I mean, TK had it several times.
Fight.
But I mean, you don't call this guy Mr. First Place for nothing. And there you go. That's the success that you were mentioning. Look at that.
Well, the reset found that he dropped the combo, the link off the 2M, went for the dash up JH. He loves that button.
So when I say this should kill and commentators curse it, if I say he's gonna drop it, will that commentator's blessing?
Victory is
That's the reverse commentator's curse. Can't count Fear out yet, though.
I was just about to say he needs a hit, and he gets it.
The Bardock assist, the quick and fast forward advancing motion from the Red Ranger. Just the bread and butter reset. Just keep it simple. Easy kill on Jen Scott's right here.
Oh my god, he almost got it again.
Should have been an easy kill. TK just a bit of spaghetti, not keeping track of his combo states.
And we've seen him do. Oh, did he just do that? He did.
Just
Big
random super. Probably gonna want to call the sword as soon as possible.
Oh, he
Oh,
tried
there it is. That's a sword call. The Fear EX.
He called out the double throw. That is as smart as it could have been dangerous.
I swear, every time that I feel the throw tech coming, I'm mashing EX. Just in case.
That's like new patch meta though, right?
That's just, even in the previous patch I did it, but I could never tech a throw or never expected a throw tech, so I just never did it. But
I
this,
don't forget the throws are in this game altogether.
rare footage of neutral and Power Rangers battle for the grid. TK might want to activate sword when he can.
Oh, he calls the side switch. Nice block. All right, Jen, big factor in Chimera's game. So Jen being on is huge for TK.
Just jumping around. Just jumping around and calling out the cross-up with the Excalibur. Fear got clipped 1-1.
And literally gets kicked out of the game.
Given the big blue boot and the small blue man.
Well, game, what was I gonna say? Yeah, game 3.
Fear switching up his team order right now. Fear putting
Jen on point.
He's putting Sentry on point, just testing the waters, I guess. Maybe it'll work out for him. Let's see. The Zed on point has not been doing all that great. Oh, happy birthday!
Gets both. We could be looking at a game 4 right after this. Which combos?
EX Bionic Dino. Jen Scott's was a non-factor in this game.
It's so huge for him though. Because Jen Scott's is, I believe, the strongest character in Pearson. Gets him, nope. Managed to switch and jump.
Oh, punishes the dash jump JH. Good push block. Full pickup here from Fear Chimera. Is he gonna go for the hard stuff? Yes, he is. Oh, 1 rep.
I mean, why wouldn't he? If there's a point where he should do it, it's now. Make a statement.
Not the reset though. EXOTG. There it is, an easy kill on Magna Defender.
Yeah, that EX does.
Swap strike. Doesn't.
Ooh, just runs up in 5M. I mean 2M. H.
Oh, just getting clipped by a Raw Billy. Good grab, got him out of the dash.
Oh, he still gets one more activation.
Good grip.
The scoops.
Oh, goes for it.
Oops.
Oh, we got one more? There it is, the fancy stuff. That combo looks so pretty. I loved seeing that combo, it's so cool.
And just like that, Chimera with the big pendulum just does the low, kind of checks for the EX.
And TK has shown time and time again that he's ready to panic EX, but Fear just checking him, blocked so many of them that game, and really just took the momentum, I think just staring him down, telling him, I can block this.
And 2-1, just like that. Chimera on the point, on the verge of taking the tournament. And TK, he has one shot here. He needs the first hit, he needs to get rid of Jen Scott's early. There's a lot of little things that he needs to take care of because Chimera's team is really well built.
TK, he loves to start with that backdash call blue into the 6S there. And Fear getting around it pretty handily in the previous few games.
They were trying to high five there.
Just showing us that they're homies. Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, that's them both. This is exactly what TK wants.
It's a repeat. It's the same exact combo even.
Alright. EX into Bionic Dino, as you call it. Jen is gone.
Oh,
Whoa, nice block.
did it just... He did the counter just a little bit early. If he had waited a little bit longer, there would have been more time just to second guess yourself.
This is the best case scenario for TK right now. Of course, getting hit right there doesn't help him,
Oh,
but
snap combos, okay. We got gun loops. Reset, good tap.
and at this point, I don't think TK even needs to try and play the kill game. He can definitely go for a few resets and try to play it slow. Oh, is he gonna return the combo?
Fear got the second hit of the 5H instead of the first hit. You can't... And unfortunately allowed TK to flip out there, calling in the blue just to flex yet again.
Quick game. Quick game from TK. 2-2. He has to win this one to reset the bracket though. So his journey is far from over. And Chimera can just turn it on in an instant, and we've seen how fast the games go.
There it is, the final form, Jen on point.
Final boss time.
Golden Frieza right here.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Dash jump JH on round start, okay. Oh, almost clipped the happy birthday using the boomerang to bring him closer, but a little bit too far on Jason there.
This is already looking like a Chimera game. I'm not trying to discount TK at any moment here, but this is normally how Chimera games start.
It's the pickup on blue here.
This could be huge.
Some good damage here. Guess that micro walk just to make it connect easier.
Now,
Oh, the cross up, gross.
yeah.
I left my barf bucket on the other side of the house. I need to throw up. That was disgusting.
It was absolutely. I mean, I thought it was incredible.
Unfortunate for TK.
2 late on the super activation, but just catches the dash.
Oh, Billy, the boot. One more. That's all we need.
There we go. He hit him with the Street Fighter V, checking the dash.
Oh, we got clipped by the shotgun. That's such a deceptively large hitbox.
Alright, now Billy in play for Chimera.
Time for it.
Okay, Magnum Defender's down. It's all down to Jason.
Good anti-air. Rare footage of Jen Scott's getting anti-aired. He's gonna want to kill here using the Dino Zord to do as much damage as possible.
His meter's not full though, so he will be able to kill 10, but only maybe have enough for one activation to mix up on start, but he does have full resources. Alright, gets the activation. Okay, I thought he was going to do the running sword.
Oh, just one more hit, maybe some chip. There it is. Fear has Zord ready.
Oh, gets hit. This is huge. He's going to be able to have all 3 meters.
Can't drop this.
Kill. Can't drop this.
Oh no, you hate to see it happen. TK, what happened?
And we've seen this story before, man.
Oh no.
Crucial drop there.
Megazord ready.
And it looks like
Here. The quick Billy cameo. Fear takes a 3-2 over TK.
Ay, we could be looking at a reset. What just happened? Good stuff on TK though, bringing it so close to the reset, and just that tiny little miss. But I mean, a game like this is all about small margins, which is why I love UMVC 3 so much. It's all about like that one little thing that didn't happen in the match can decide the whole match.
Yeah, it's how can you find that incremental advantage in order to take a gigantic lead?
Good stuff to both of these players, man. Congratulations on Chimera for, I assume, is a once again winning the tournament.
Yeah. Fear has only a few players that have taken him down in tournament. And unfortunately for a lot of other players and perhaps the spectators, those players don't enter as frequently as Fear does. So Fear is often just seldom contested. It just so happens that TK fell a teeny bit short. The smallest bit away from victory, at least resetting. He had the combo. The game, unfortunately, did not want him to win.
And sometimes that's what it is. And like what you were saying about Chimera earlier, about he's the one that enters the most. I mean, there's a reason why he's on top right now and he's number 1. It's because he makes the time to enter these tournaments, big or small. He's always there. So even if there are players that are better than him, if they're not playing, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Fear's a strong contender for the maintaining his first place position on the grid leaderboard until the finals, whenever they may be. Shoutouts to late 2021, which is probably when they're going to happen. That's my prediction, at least.
At this point, as long as they happen, is what I wanted to say.
Yeah, we gotta get more eyes on this game. This game is too sick not to love, not to watch, not to play. I can't say enough good things about it. It's easily one of my favorite fighting games right now. I'm having so much fun playing it. Just going into the lab and finding all these creative things that I can do. I love it so much.
I need to start, like, personally, I need to start becoming more active in the like matchmaking scene and start playing against other people, because I feel like my character choices, my team is fine. But once I'm playing against another human being, it's like, wait, what was my combo again?
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting those reps in. And all of the players in this game, just about everyone I've met, they're all so supportive. They'll direct you to the right resources. They'll show you the combos you need. They'll give you advice when you ask for it. Just if you find the main Power Rangers Battle for the Grid community Discord, that's where all the stuff goes down. For those of you in chat who perhaps can't find it, we can perhaps send you a link But regardless, I'm always happy to help anyone who is interested in this game. You can see my Twitter on screen at young_dostro. I got plenty of tech for this game, plenty going on.
I'm gonna
So
I'm gonna go check out your RJ Tech later today. Definitely. Also super excited for Lauren Shiba, dude. The trailer, everything I saw was like, oh, you can do that. Oh, you can do that. It was so much fun. And for me, it's like a personal thing because she's a female character. So depending on how good she is, I might even drop RJ so I can just have Team Femme Fatale. But we'll
it just
see.
looks so cool. The trailer just scratches the surface. I'm ready. I'm so excited. I want to play with her as soon as possible. And she comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah, the 15th, right?
Yep, Tuesday. She's dropping. I'm
And then,
so gosh darn excited.
and then we have that PS announcement on Wednesday. So let's see what comes out of that.
Well, I appreciate those that have watched Power Rangers. We'll be returning at 6:30 Central for Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm not going to leave the stream on for a whole hour or so, but we'll be back. Thanks to those that play. Once again, congratulations to Fear Chimera for winning yet another CIFGC bracket. We've had probably 5 or 6 tournaments of Power Rangers, and Chimera has won all of them. So once again, congratulations. But we're seeing that there are players that can be on Chimera's level. Hopefully, we get more people to enter next month in October, whatever that will be. And so yeah, if you enjoyed what you see, of course, follow the stream. Follow us on all of our socials that are down at the bottom. We'll be back at about 6:30 p.m. for Dragon Ball Fighters that is happening on PS4. So until then, we're gonna sign out. We'll be right back.
Later, guys. Nice being here. Hopefully, I can join you for the next one. Thank you, Arneezy, for the opportunity to be here. And Dostrow, thank you for illustrating me so much on this game. It is amazing.
All right, have a good one, everybody.